Kind of weird reaching out to them instead of the other way around, isn't it? Pretty convinced.
Roach?
I know, I trust you, but the record streak, I'm only one away. Again.
Roach!
Know what happened the last time I was paired up? I don't want
Roach!
this new one to... What?
Our new potential recruit. He's
Standing right here. Yeah, I said I know. I'm aware of his presence, have been since he walked in the door. I said what I said. I stand by it. And rookie, don't you dare let me down.
Let
Got
us
a lot
talk.
to prove around here.
There are always more bounties to collect. You're prompt. Anyhow, we can talk about punctuality or we can get down to it. I am agent number 1, or no one. Seems you've decided to entertain. A drop of enthusiasm can create an ocean of success. However, it is not. Do you have any questions before we proceed? Excellent. To that end, I would like you to first accept the available
Look what the Astra dragged in.
Good. You have your mission. Once you are a tracker, you may not get a briefing like this for your missions. You'll be expected to handle. Excellent. I knew you could. The target for this mission is admittedly one of our toughest. His name is Hannibal Eutropio. He's wanted for 94 counts of spaceship grand theft. We have reason to believe you. Luckily, we have intel that for your first mission, Roach is one of our best trackers. I wish you the best of luck.
What are you standing around for when there's fugitives on the... Hey, so, Right, you're not. Because when we're working together, you're going to follow my Good. Now let's get down to this Adrastos... Great. Adrastos was Once we do... Don't get yourself killed out there. Okay, Adrastos is likely wandering the streets around here.
Hey, can I help you? I think I might have that kind of connection. What's it to you? Whoa, okay. I know a tracker when I see one. I'll talk. Okay, fine. I'll tell you what you want to know. What exactly do you want to know? Something about Hannibal, right?
You need to tell us where he is. Then, as long as the intel...
You don't have to tell me to. Truth is, Hannibal could be anywhere. I don't know how to tell you where he is.
I don't believe you. You better start spilling,
But... Yeah, of course. It's an old abandoned star yard in the Andromos system. Andromos 4A to be exact. Surrounded by a field of giant space rocks. Can't miss it. Actually, you can. That's kind of the point.
Great. You're coming with us, then. You run?
I die. I think I get it. Well, what are we waiting for? To the chop shop.
Right. Hey, rookie. A word? So normally, you'd register Adrastos with the system, and now, if we show up in my ship, we'll lose the element of surprise. I'd rather keep our card. Yeah, I've got one all right. See, we'll use that. Adrastos.
Oh, I am?
Or he'll find himself in deep space. He's going to play it as if he jacked a ship and brought it to be chopped up. And he's going to do it without giving it...
As I was saying, I'm going to do just that.
Great. Let's get to it, then. The ship's parked at the spaceport. You'll be the one in the pilot's seat.
So, first mission for you, huh?
have
Hey,
something for you.
you
when
might
have a
want
moment.
this.
The shop should be right around here. You should expect them to hail you. When they do, keep your yap shut and let me do the talking, or else they'll know something's up.
And there won't be any funny business, no tip-offs, nothing that seems like coded messaging, because Adrastos here knows what happens to an unprotected body in space.
Yeah, I've heard. All right, shall we?
That's far enough. Hailing frequency.
Hey, it's me, Adrastos. Am I coming in?
Loud and clear, Mr. Dakota.
Perfect. Look, I just lifted this sweet ride from some poor sap in Aquila. I need to bring it into the shop. You got room?
She's a beaut, all right. We'll get those numbers filed off, and then we'll decide if we want to keep her as is or strip her for parts. Bay 1 is almost free. You're clear to dock with it. See you on the inside.
See, look at that. Smooth and easy as Chunk's pie.
We'll see. Make sure you're suited up and ready for anything, rookie. Easy part's over. Expect resistance once we get inside.
Seals are locked and we are docked.
Okay, rookie. Remember, they shoot at us, that's on them. They chose their fate. Hey! So we're not supposed to be here. My preference is to take Hannibal as mine. I think it's more valuable that way. But if it comes down to it, we'll do what we've got to do. Let's go get him.
We're under attack! Don't let them into the loading bay! We're going into lockdown! Did you hear?
He's in the loading bay.
There you are.
Cover now!
Should have trained more.
Shoot to kill! You shoot me the one dying! That can't hurt you if you get in our way! This isn't happening!
One down!
Access tunnel.
Get close! Move it!
Well, that's dumb luck. This thing's still hooked to the ship it came from. Bet if we can get on board, we can fire it and punch a hole through to the other side. Since the loading bay door is sealed shut, it might be our only chance. If I recall the layout of the station, and there's only a slight chance that it'll send us into space. I'm willing to take the risk. That sure looks locked up tight. Maybe we'll get lucky and they keep the keys in the control room. get in. Or, I thought I saw another way in from below. We can get down there. We're checking out anyway. Ha! That's it! Lockers in the living quarters, I assume. I love dealing with space. They make it so easy sometimes. What the hell? Cover now! Get it! Get it! Oh, no! Hey, right where it said it'd be. Well, you know what to do. Time to crack that sucker open and fire that missile. Hey, no explosive decompression. We're good. Taking fire!
Don't shoot! I give up! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold up! You got the wrong guy! I'm not Hannibal, I swear! I just work for him! I'm not! I swear! The jig's up. I'm done. I want out. It's like this, see? Hannibal rarely goes out. But when he does, he goes under an assumed identity and leaves me in charge. Sometimes it's a Drastos, sometimes it's Chase, Jackie, Scotty, whatever. He's got 100 of them. It's one of the reasons he never gets caught. I'm just Deke. Deke Hansen.
Motherfuck. I don't want to believe him, but it makes sense.
I don't got anything particularly convincing, so I'm just hoping you're not some sort of psychopath. Whole reason he does this is in case someone comes looking for him. He's gotta have at least a couple dozen other contingency plans even I don't know about.
Luckily, Adrastos, Hannibal, whoever the hell he is still on our ship. He didn't think that part through. What do you want to do with this guy? Your call, rookie. For what it's worth, I don't remember ever seeing a bounty for a Deke Hansen. You sure about that, killer? Well, I did say it's your call. You've got to live with it, not me.
Hello, trackers. By now you've probably found my associate Deke and learned that he is not in fact me, and that I am not who I said I was. Darn it, I know, right? Anyway, if you look out the window, you can see I'm taking your beautiful ship. Thanks, by the way. But don't worry, I won't leave you stranded. I'm not that bad a guy. You'll find a container nearby with a key to an old junker that should hold up long enough to get you home. I've left you some other goodies too, just so there's no hard feelings. It should unlock now. As for me, I think I'm out of the stolen ship business after this, so I won't trouble you anymore. So long, and thanks for playing.
Almost makes it hard to hate him. Almost. Well, we gotta get back to HQ. Let's see what he's left us and hope he's not luring us into a death trap.
Can I come with you? Oh, thank you.
No, nuh-uh, not happening. You're a mechanic. You've got ships. Figure it out. We're leaving. End of discussion. God damn, he wasn't kidding. This thing looks like it can barely fly.
Still, that Hannibal is something else. Could have marooned us and left us to starve. Guess we can get home.
Welcome back, recruit. I assume your return means you have successfully completed your mission. But where is Hannibal?
I'll let you say it, rookie. Jeez, rookie. Why do you gotta be like that? Show some respect. Hannibal gave us the slip again. I'll give you the details later, no one.
More importantly, Roach, how do you evaluate your partner's performance?
Even if we didn't catch our target, Rookie here did a good job. I stood back and advised. Rookie did most of the work. They'd make a good tracker.
I trust your endorsement, Roach. With that, your assessment is complete. Roach believes you did well. Welcome to the Trackers Alliance. Other bounties on the display will now be available to you, as will the downstairs lounge. There, you will find the Elite Bounty Board, with tougher missions, as well as other amenities and resources. Lastly, you will choose a call sign. This is how other trackers will know you within the Alliance. It will obfuscate your identity and keep you safe. It is affirmed. Henceforth, you shall be known among trackers as Terror.
ever want to learn from the best, I'm your guy.
Greetings, fellow trackers. We recently received a new incoming bounty request for Hannibal Eutropio, with new information concerning his whereabouts. He and his new gang were last seen operating in the vicinity of the
Good
new
work
system.
out there. But don't let it go to your head.
Before he moves again.
You'll end up like me.
Before setting out, I advise you to speak with me for additional details. Welcome back, Terror. I expect your word after the last time. At first, let me tell you what I know. The Newton system is not a high-traffic area, and it's well outside of any particular jurisdiction. We believe it's prime for the sort of theft and chop shop operation Hannibal has been known to run. The report suggests that Hannibal and his crew are actively dismantling ships in space there. There's a high degree of confidence that Hannibal himself was sighted there at the time, so we need to act fast. However, I assume you may have more questions? It was still in the system, awaiting new information. Since we now have new information, we've again raised its priority. You'll notice that the reward amount has gone up considerably. Whoever he has wronged now is more serious about taking him in. Negative, Tracker. Hannibal is specifically wanted alive. If you kill him, not only will it reflect poorly on the Trackers Alliance, it will violate the terms of the bounty contract, and you'll lose out on the reward. I can't control what you do, but I highly recommend you retrieve Hannibal as directed. Stay sharp, and keep in mind that Hannibal always seems to have a plan on how to evade us at the last second. Hopefully your experience dealing with him before will come in handy. Remember, bring him back here alive. Now hurry, before he gets away again.
Hannibal's... Shit. We've got company. Get off open comm channels and get out of here. We'll keep it busy.
Captain, our grav drive is fully repaired.
Site is clear. Descent starting.
If you need to harvest any organic materials, now would be the time.
I don't know who you are, but I'm gonna need you to state your business and be fast about it. What? Are you messing with me? No one ordered any chunks. Explain yourself. Look, I don't know what kind of firepower you're packing to be able to make that claim, and I'm not sure I want to find out. No harm, you say? I'm impressed with your persistence. I'll let you in. You get who you came for and get out. But don't say I didn't warn you if people start shooting. I almost forgot to mention, while we've agreed to let you in, we need to take certain precautions with you, or else this is as far as you go. We'll let you in to talk, but it's gonna be on our terms, or it won't happen at all. Please remove all your equipment, including your weapon. You'll be allowed to have them back once we establish you're not a threat. So, I regret to inform you, this isn't gonna go how you thought it was gonna go. You're currently being bombarded by powerful electromagnetic waves designed to scramble your brain, but only enough to knock you out for a bit. It's safe enough, I think. But I don't envy the headache you'll have when you wake up. We'll figure out what to do about you by the time you come around later. Enjoy your beauty rest, scumbag.
Look who's finally up. And don't get too comfortable. We'll find out soon if your little Trackers Alliance cares enough about you to pay your ransom. And if not, well, I guess we ain't got much use for you. Hey, I'm not here to be your buddy or nothing. So unless the next words out of your mouth are, I'm dying, I don't care. And even then, I don't really. Like I said, I don't really care. Not my problem. At least you'll shut up. That's nice. But why should I care? You ain't in a position to make requests. That's what I thought. Don't make me come in there and beat your sorry ass.
Over here. Wait till the guard walks away. We need to talk. Hey, keep your voice down. We don't have long before he comes back. I've got a plan to help get us out of here, but I need your help. You in? Miri de la Cruz. You may have heard about me on the news, unless the story got buried. I was arrested in Neon for protesting against Benjamin Bayou. My parents had some pull and arranged a special transport to a jail in New Atlantis. That transport was attacked. They killed most of the crew, but they recognized me and took me in for ransom. Isn't it obvious? It's a spacer prison, but I don't think they're the ones who originally built it. They're kidnapping people and keeping them here to ransom them off. If they can't do that, they either force the prisoners to work for them or sell them off to the highest bidder. And if none of that works out, or you cause too much trouble, well, they like their target practice to be live. Okay, I managed to snag a few digipics last time I was out of my cell and hid them. Only problem is, I don't know how to use them. I'm really hoping you do, so you can unlock your cell when he's not looking and get the drop on him. He's got a key that can unlock the rest of the cells in here. Here you go. They're all I've got. If you can't do it, we'll have to find another way. Maybe you can figure out a way to get the guard to open the cell door. Whatever the case, I know it won't be easy here on out, but you look pretty capable. And if anyone can do it, I trust a tracker can. You've got this. Just don't forget about me in here.
I hope whatever you took is worth the risk. The Great Serpent favors me to have put you in my path. Of course you can. This is why I keep you around. I am always willing to carry an extra weapon. Or 2. Or 3. Are you sure you must go?
Hey! What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're doing?
Try it! Come on! This is what I train for! Now you'll bleed! You'll pin it! You're gonna take more than that! Take your best shot.
Settle down!
I got you!
Thanks. I'm no good in a fight, so I'm relying on you to get to the main door control and open up this joint. I'll make sure I stay safe and wait for you as close to the exit as I can before leaving. Send any other prisoners my way. Good luck, for both our sakes. You've got to open the other doors. I'll wait for you.
I hope this is worth the effort. I was just thinking about you. I have never been one to shy away from shouldering my share of a heavy load. Come back to me soon, dearest.
Did they finally send someone to find me? It's been years! What took so damn long? Why the hell not? Do you have any idea how long I've been here? They think I'm some sort of big shot in the Crimson Fleet, so they've been trying to ransom me or something. But no one's ever responded, so they made me work. And when I don't work, they beat me. I can't take it anymore. I'm gonna kill every last one of these assholes and get the hell out of here. And I'll kill you or anyone else who gets in my way. You don't think I thought of that? Someone tried once. These guys know to shoot if it even looks like anyone might try to turn their cutter on them. Huh? What do you mean by that? You're the only one who came for me or whatever. You're here anyway. I don't have many other options. So you have experience with this? As long as you're not planning on taking me in for anything, you might have a better shot taking these guys out. Better not make me regret this. Take my cutter. I know myself well enough to know I can't be trusted with it. I'm too angry, which makes me do stupid things. I'll get myself killed. You can use the cutter on that sealed door nearby. I know the guards stashed some stuff in there you might be able to use. I'll, wait for you somewhere near the exit, so you can't leave without me. Don't you even think of screwing me over!
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
I understand why you're hurt.
Oh, thank God. They're dead. You killed them. Who are you? Did my father send you to free me? Gerald Bobineau? You've heard of him, haven't you? The CTO of Core Kinetics. You know, best mag guns on the market. I can see by the look on your face you have no idea. Whatever. Anyway, he was supposed to pay my ransom months ago, just like the last time. I thought maybe he was working on a different solution. I guess not. Not exactly the same thing, but this isn't the first time I've been ransomed, if you can believe it. My dad is incredibly wealthy, so both me and my sister have been abducted before. He hired a security detail for my sister after the last time, but I may have refused one for me and said I could take care of myself. Guess I have egg on my face now. I wonder if that's why he hasn't done anything. I hope not. They know I work for a weapons manufacturer, so they've been forcing me to do maintenance on their guns while they wait for my father to pay my ransom. They use those guns to go out and kidnap more people like me. It's horrible. I'm not naive. I know the weapons we make kill people, but I've never been on the other end of them until recently. It's, enlightening. That's a relief, but also disconcerting. I wonder why there's been no rescue team. It's almost like he just gave up on me. Thanks. I needed to hear that. Let's hope you're right. But at least you're here, and you took care of those spacers. Maybe you'd be better off with the password to the armory than I would. It only makes sense, since you've got the best shot at getting past their leader and opening up the front gate so we can escape. The controls to unlock the gate are closely guarded, from what I hear. No one enters or leaves without permission. Anyway, the password is Crimson Revenge. All one word. Uppercase C in Crimson, uppercase R in Revenge. I'll try to find a place to hide near the exit, but some of the doors may not be open until you find the controls. Good luck, and don't worry. I won't leave without you.
My day is suddenly... A good team always shares the load. I am so grateful for you.
Damn it.
Fighting alongside
Please wait. Generating suitable greeting. Hello, traveler.
You need something, dearest? I am happy to help shoulder the load. I will be here for you, as always.
Got company. Fine.
I'm going to find you!
There's a very real threat you're going to die here.
Oh, hey. Of all the trackers I thought would come after me, I didn't expect it to be you.
Hold your fire. And you, shut up. I'll get back to you.
Goody. Can't wait.
I'm curious to know how you managed to escape your cell and get past my crew. Regardless, any hope of leaving alive ends here. This guy? The only thing he's running is his mouth. It's no wonder you've never heard of me. I've done a lot to make sure the name Chell Lazaroff stays off the bounty boards. And the only reason I'm telling you is because you're not going to leave this room alive. But maybe if you tell me how you escaped, I'll consider just crippling you and forcing you to work. That way, I can make sure it doesn't happen again. I swear, next time, I won't afford my prisoners the luxury of clothing, and there will be regular cavity searches.
On second thought, maybe I'll stick around. Seems like my kind of party. Certainly better than anything they've got going on at the Astro Lounge ever since they put an end to clothing-optional Tuesdays.
If only there was a way to staple your lips shut and still get what I want out of you.
If I think of anything, I'll be sure to let you know.
Amazing, did you hear that? The tracker thinks they can bargain for you. I'll allow it. If anything, it'll give poor Hannibal some hope that someone actually wants him, before I do horrible things to him. Very generous. I'll let you know if I feel like taking you up on that.
Just how many space cop groups do you work for, Tracker? I've got so many questions.
Hold up. You told them where you were going, didn't you? That's why you're not afraid. This could be very bad.
That's right. I've seen them in action. Ooh, you were in for a load of trouble. Giving up and letting me go must be sounding pretty good about now.
I'm not convinced. But I'm not convinced either. You know, I'm starting to think he's not worth as much as I thought he was. Ugh. Fine. Look, I don't want your kind of trouble. I'll give you Hannibal if you let me live. I've got a lot of work to do to pack up what we can and get out of here before you alert the authorities. Collect Hannibal and get out of my sight.
Rookie? Wait, are you still a rookie, Tracker? Probably not after what I just witnessed. Anyway, I'm impressed. You did it all without a drop of bloodshed. Well, except for the dozens of Chell's minions along the way, I presume. Anyway, if it's all right with you, maybe you and me can make our way out of here and ride off into the sunset like best buds? Eh? Whoa, there's something about that bounty you need to hear first. Oh, you're gonna get a kick out of this. See, I really did go straight after I ditched you the last time we met. I swear to you. I haven't even walked away with a borrowed pen. I'm into salvage now. I tear apart abandoned derelict ships. The business is a little slower, of course, but it's legit. Mostly. I mean, no one gives me permission, but it's victimless, I swear. Anyway, that's what I was doing when these people showed up, killed my new crew, and nabbed me. A magician never reveals their secrets. But in this case, I laid low on board the derelict. I bet on them not checking the toilet. They checked the toilet. And yeah, I lost another crew. They died fighting. They were actually pretty stand-up guys, gals, and assorted pals. Excuse me, it's starting to hit me how much I actually like them. Hey, I do my due diligence. I wait a day or two, maybe a few hours, and if no one shows up to claim them, I go to town. Most of these ships are in the middle of nowhere, or they're already wrecks. You gotta trust me on this. I'm not taking anything anyone actually wants. That's a little trickier to explain. See, you know how my whole thing is that I don't get caught? Well, I got caught this time. But I had a contingency plan in place. I have a system set up to automatically put out a bounty on me with my last known location if I don't check in after a given interval. After all, I can break out. I mean, I can dutifully serve my time in prison and still live. Because you folks are professionals. And I know I can count on you following a trail no matter how cold it gets. Especially since I've given you all the slip so many times. And, well, because I don't have any friends. Partly by design, partly because of how I need to operate. Friends are liabilities. They can squeal. I just got used to it over the years. And then that bitch goes and kills the one crew I think about getting close to. Ironic, isn't it? Well, dang it, it was worth the old college try. I'll go along, serve my time and all that. Anywhere's better than here. Did you know she was gonna pull out my fingernails and force me to break rocks? Can you imagine having to use a heavy cutter like that? Messed up. That's what that is.
We made a deal. I gave you Hannibal. Now you hold up your end of the bargain and get the hell out of my damn sight.
I know we're probably safe, but I'll feel better once we're outside.
I imagine whatever you found in the armory must have helped, huh?
Let's get out of here already. Come on, let's go. We don't have time to sit down and have a damn chat.
Thanks for coming for me. Sucks about jail, though.
The smell of lumber, crops, and chunks? Yes, that is chunks. I would move the stars for. Need to see what I. I will be thinking about you.
Welcome back. Welcome, Tracker.
Sorry, that's on me. I was held up at a spacer prison, and I had this elaborate system set up to put another bounty on my head so that your trackers would know where to find me. I'd like the record to show I'm here willingly, and that I didn't actually do anything wrong this time.
It sounds like you were abusing the Tracker's alliance system, which is itself a crime. But I'd like to hear from the Tracker, not the wanted felon. While that may be true for his own situation, he used our bounty system for something other than what it was intended for, and put your life in danger. If anything, we should press charges against him for that.
Sorry, I think you misheard me. I believe I said the Tracker figured it all out without any help from me.
Whatever the case, you'll be able to tell your story in front of the judge. Oh, before I forget, some mail was delivered for you, along with a significant amount of credits. You must be doing something right out there. You've done well, Tracker. Now, please show our friend here to his temporary living space.
I promise not to steal your ship this time. Those days are over. So this is what getting caught feels like. Not sure I like it. I promise not to steal your ship. Thanks for coming for me. Sucks about jail, though.